Hey Jagannath, you're watching Debugging Jam. Enough of arrays, enough of strings. Today we learn an interesting and popular concept called stack. Stacks falls under one category called linear data structures. Alright. Now, next it also follows a principle called last in and first out. What does it mean? Last in first out refers to the element which is stacked in the top will be removed first. Right? Let's see how it looks like. Let's say an example like this. So we have an empty stack. We are performing two operations here. So push refers to insertions, pop refers to deletions. Very simple. All right. Let's say I push an element called 1 to the stack. Now 1 is inserted. Now let's say I put one more element to the stack called 2, and 2 is stacked on above 1. So one above the other. That's how the stacks works. Next, let's say I push one more element called 3. Now 1, 2, 3, something looks like this. All right. Now the push operations has been completed. Let's say I pop it. Pop in essence remove it. What do you think? I can remove it very easily? Do you think I can remove 1 very easily? No, because 1 is down the line. It's very complicated to remove 1, rather than I can remove 3 because it's stacked above. I can remove it very easily from top, right? So 3 will be removed out, first pop operation, then 2 can be removed, second pop operation, finally 1 can come out. That's how stack performs push and pop operations. All right. Let me show you a real time example now. All right. Let's say you browse something on Google called something called data structure. First of all, let me search data structures. Then when you search data structures, then you find these results on the top, right? Let me pick the first result, Geeks for Geeks website. All right. Now there is a documentation over here. Let's say I'm not satisfied. I'm going to go through something called linked list. All right. So the navigation here looks like is from Google Chrome, you have searched for data structures. From data structures, you have navigated to Geeks for Geeks website. From Geeks for Geeks, you have come up to linked list documentation, right? Imagine this as your Google browser stack. Let's say you have searched for data structure first, so data structure will be pushing to the stack, right? And push operations has been performed. Let's say you have searched for Geeks next, navigated to Geeks for Geeks next. This has come on the stack. Finally, you went through a documentation of linked list, then this will be stacked. These are the stack how it looks like when you navigate it. Let's say how pop operations work. Now from this page, you want to go one step back. So from linked list documentation, you go one step back. What does it come? It comes the data structure page, right? The home page of Geeks for Geeks. This was your stack, right? When you click on back button, and when you go to one step back, then the linked list will be removed out. That's the pop operations, because you're no more accessing that page, right? So whenever you're no more accessing a page, that will be removed out from the stack. Now let's say you go one more step back. When you come for search results, then this Geeks for Geeks also will be removed out. The moment you access a page, then your stack will perform a push operations, insert operations, and when you come out from the page, when you go back from the page, when you lose the access from the page, then your stack will perform pop operations. That's a basic concept of stack. In upcoming sessions, we'll look into more interesting concepts and interesting questions for stacks that has been asked in interview questions. So till then, stay in touch, take care, and